Hi, well, hello, well, it's me, your girl, Tori. Tori Talk CEO Vibes with the SBN, the Small Business Network Podcast 601. Yes, nice to have you all today. Missed you guys. Hope you all doing well out there in the world. Hey, world. Yeah, don't you feel like some days you feel robotic? I say that all the time at work as a joke. I'm like, yeah, until somebody break me up during the day and bring me back down to earth and make me feel real again. Like, oh yeah, I'm a person. So today's topic is going to be in regards of when data say no, spirit say go. Yeah, so I don't know, just breaking up the monotony of the day, of the week. Seems to be draining some days versus others. You have to find ways of keeping yourself motivated. And I guess by me living alone now, it's like I always gotta find ways of keeping myself motivated, which is not hard to do. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Virgo. I'm a hermit. I'm used to this. So, but I don't know. Sometimes things can get a little beyond. So sometimes you have to listen to your inhibition just to keep everything afloat. When I say your inhibition, this is the thoughts that you maintain to give you your business savvy, help you keep your business afloat, help you keep your mindset sharp and going. But I don't know. I just think about lately when I was younger, all the things I wished I had, all the things, I couldn't get. Sometimes those traumas carry over. And I see a lot of people say it all the time, about shoulda, coulda, woulda beens, and think, if you can turn back time, things to make itself better. But sometimes things is meant to happen on the time frame that you receive it. So, learning things later in life, like some of us do, it's okay. Even when I was younger, I still learned things late in life. But I did, it's just, when I say people maintain and refine things slowly, and it's not because it's like a learning disability or not. It's all about what you can carry, what you can process. Sometimes people think of one thing and someone else doesn't think about things like that. And it doesn't make someone's better than the other. It's just that we all just learn differently. It's just how it goes, And I don't know. Now that I'm getting older, I'm just more appreciative about just the things I can do for myself now that I'm older. And sometimes I think about, the younger me, the things she cried about and the things she wanted. And, I still haven't bought myself a pony. Not yet. But that's on my list. I love horses. So, My Little Ponies is definitely on my list of things to do from my childhood traumas. How dare you not get me a pony? But seriously, when I think about me conducting business, I think about my younger me. Because I always dressed up as being a boss lady. I always wanted to be a princess. I always wanted to be someone who is maintaining, and just to have everything aligned, and just to realize that even though I dream big, doesn't mean that I have to not pursue what I want, not obtain the goals that I'm reaching for, and even though I dream big young, I dream big now, it all kind of coincides the same. That's the beauty of life, it has a way of bringing things around into a full circle and connect the dots where you thought it wasn't connecting. But I don't know, when you stop over analyzing the data and you sit up there and you put things into perspective and you realize that you're right where you're supposed to be. That's the beauty of life, When I was doing medical assistant, someone made a joke of me one time, and I just thought it was the funniest shit ever. But seriously, she was like, "Oh yeah, your medical assistant is a diploma." I'm like, "Okay." Mine is a associate degree. Okay. It took me 2 years to do my degree. Okay. How long did it take you? 10 months. Oh. And then she was implying like you're better because you did an associate degree versus the diploma. But the funny thing is, kiddo, we're working in the same place at the same time. You're 2 years, my 10 months, and I still made it at the perfect time. The beauty of life. Do the maths. Convert that. But seriously, how you may learn and how somebody else may learn may be on two different planes, two different fields. And you both meet up at the exact same time doing the exact same stuff. You can't judge yourself what the next person is doing. It doesn't matter what nobody else is doing. It only matters what you're doing. That's only you, boo. Only you. So feel free if you have any comments about this, see if you're overanalyzing your data, keep everything into perspective. One day at a time. That's all we promise. Just one day at a time, 1 foot before the other. But, life is good. Life is only what you make it. If you're going to be sour, it's going to turn out sour. You live it sweet, it's going to turn out sweet. Is it guaranteed not to be rocky? There's no guarantees or nothing. We all know that. But as long as we put our best effort forward, I just give life my best effort every day. That's all I can ask for. So everybody keep striving, keep reaching for the top, pull into that life that you're looking for to be in. You gotta believe it, you gotta see it, then you can achieve it. That was my school motto, and I still live by it today, 18 years later. There's some great mottos to live by, so, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, until next time, I guess your girl is out. I won't keep you long on this beautiful day. So beautiful. Hope it's beautiful where you're at. And feel free to comment, like, share, and let me know what's going on with you. Even if it's just the weather, let your girl know. Look forward to reading all the comments. But until then, guys, may you all have a blessed day. Your girl is out. Here on Tori's Talk, we just don't talk business. We talk about what? Building those legacies. Have a great day. I'm out.